the action. Yeah, ho, we tapping and passing like magic. No, we not asking, we see it, we grabbing. Diamonds, they flashing, go blind when I'm passing. Mask on, I'm clapping, no mask on assassin. Jugging, we snatching, all black is the fashion. We not the same, bro, just look at the fabric.
Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Kama. We back for another video, man. Hey, man, real quick, right? Looking a little rough, I need a cut, but let's talk about a subject that every other fan base talk about, which is our quarterback, right? As you sit back and you look at this roster, right? I look at this roster and I see the Brandon Cooks edition, the Stephon Gilmore edition. Us keeping our defense pretty much intact. I see we got 3 quality tackles now on the offensive line. The offensive line is the only like question, right? In terms of like pass blocking, because we haven't been good at pass blocking the past couple of years. It is what it is. I don't care how we slice it or this and that. We just haven't been good. Been near the bottom of the league at pass blocking. That's one thing we need to improve upon. Like run blocking wise, I feel like we're good in that area, but pass blocking is something we have to improve on. And to be honest, I'm expecting improvement from that. Just off the simple fact of we got Terrence still. Even if Tyron Smith go down, we got Tyler Smith now, man. We don't really have to worry about that. Missing our tackle for 7 games and 8 games. Nonsense right now. So yeah, hopefully I got faith that that part of the game will improve. But that's not what this video about. This is the season where I think, just looking at some of the interviews, the OTAs, I think Dak is getting kind of fed up, and excuse my French, I think this is the y'all can't fuck with me season. It needs to be. This is the season where, as weak as the quarterbacks statistically or on paper are in the NFC, this is the season where we need Dak to come out and say, this me, I'm the best out here. This is where you come out and you show there's levels to this. And I believe this is the season where you put your name in that MVP conversation. Because if we get that play, if we get that Dak Prescott that we know and love, that Dak Prescott that at on the road in the playoff, Dak Prescott versus Tampa Bay, this team will not be stopped. If our offensive line pass blocks better and we get that level of play that we used to seeing Dak, and I'm not saying it's not like people take it out of context, like I'm saying you got to rise to God level. You don't need to rise to the God level. Just play the way we've been seeing you play the year before last, when he threw for 44 touchdowns, 4,400 yards, 37 touchdowns. If we just need that. We get that Dak, which I know he was, because he missed 5 games and still ended up with 23 touchdowns. He would have had 30 touchdowns this year. We get that Dak, man, I think the sky's the limit. And I think, in my opinion, a lot of the fan bases are scared that we're going to get that Dak, so they're trying to downplay in the hope they can get in his head or something, man. Oh, he just trash, he this, he that. We know what it is, man. We know what it is. But advantage that we got, we know what it's like to play Joe Burrow. We know what it's like to play Matthew Stafford. We know what it's like to play a lot of these. We know what it's like to play Pat Mahomes. So we played Pat Mahomes the year before. That's when CD and Coop was out. And we lost by a touchdown in Kansas City. We know what, I don't think we ever played Josh Allen yet. So it's going to be a surprise. We played Justin Herbert. We beat Justin Herbert. Like, we have already went toe-to-toe with a lot of these premier guys on our schedule, including, I believe we played the Jaguars this year. Now, let's keep it a vein. That Jaguars game last year, we blew that. We should have won. We should have won that game handily. Like, we blew that. Same thing with the Packers game. We blew that game. We should have beat, like, we were clearly the better team on the field. But it is what it is, man. Like, the other teams in the division, like Philly and New York, they don't know what it's like to play Pat Mahomes. They don't know what it's like to play, even though we ain't played the Josh Allens and like, we played the Joe Burrows and all that last year. We beat Joe Burrow. We beat Matthew Stafford last year. Like, so we know where we stack up against that type of competition. Other people in our division don't have that type of, they don't have that type of experience we have because we done been in every tough game, every doghouse, like I said, probably except for Buffalo. I don't recall us ever playing Josh Allen. So, like, for me, it is what it is, man. But that's just my quick thoughts, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I was gonna like and subscribe with your boy Salute.